My family, every year, we of course do the dinner and that stuff, but on Thanksgiving Day, for the last 51 years, my dad's side of the family, they've done a football game. It's called the Turkey Bowl. And so every year, no matter what, we play this football game with all of the extended family and of course any close family friends. And it's something that even if we don't remind people about it, they show up to the field and everyone shows up and we play football. And then you go home, you watch the parade and eat. Oh, and the dog show. The dog show after the parade. No one said the dog show yet. And I'm like very offended by that. I love watching the dog show.
I do have a Thanksgiving story to tell.
Yeah, tell it.
So my aunt is very festive and she, I don't know, I was probably like 8 years old, 10 years old. She carved out apples to be candle holders. So they put the little tea light in the apple and I threw my napkin down on the table and then it started to light, and then my grandfather at the time wanted to pour wine on it, which I think would have helped a lot though. So I always get teased for that. So instantly when you thought that that was my thing, but I guess my tradition is after I eat, I go on the couch and I take a nice nap.
I would say probably watching football, or I'll play golf sometimes.
I feel like over the years it's kind of changed, but like the things have stayed the same is obviously my immediate family is big, and then over the past few years, like KJ's family has come over from Europe to celebrate with us, so it's just nice to have everyone there for a dinner and celebrate with like tons and tons of food. So,
you know, don't have a huge family tradition just because every year I go somewhere different, like different families' places, so it's not always one place and one dish. But last year, during coronavirus, we had a bunch of friends from Australia who couldn't go home for any holidays, and we all went to their house and we all tried to cook Thanksgiving dinner for the first time because we've all only ever done it with family. So we made the whole Thanksgiving dinner like from scratch, all the sides, everything. Some stuff turned out horrible, some stuff turned out really great, but it was really fun. We drank a bunch of bottles of wine and made the whole Thanksgiving dinner the best that we could. And for a lot of them too, some of them it was their first ever like American Thanksgiving dinner. So we're gonna try to make a lot more this year, not just rely on all the parents, because it was fun being a part of making the whole meal and all that.
Helping my mom kind of just set everything up and watching her cook her amazing spread while we have the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day Parade on.
Yeah, I go to my dad's in Chattanooga. He lives on the lake, so there's usually a boat ride involved with blankets and yeah, it's really nice. It's not just a family Thanksgiving, it's a all-inclusive, all of the neighbors, all of the family friends are invited, so there's generally like 30 to 40 people packed in the house, but it's the best.
The Davenport Group. Discover an unmatched real estate experience.